watching the Sports and Political channel of LB. If you're not a subscriber to this channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the like button and share these videos on your social media platforms. Let's get down to business. One thing I understand, when you have a group of Black folks who's willing to band together, who's willing to fight white supremacy, to root the injustice that's been placed upon said individual, there will always be someone that will go against the grain. There's always be somebody that will toe the line and be the proverbial token Negro. And in this case, while we have Black folks out here who's trying to stand up for Kyrie Irving, who's trying to defend and support Kyrie Irving, here comes Reverend Al Sharpton right up the rear, saying that it's okay for Kyrie Irving to be criticized and that his suspension is justified. Now, before civil rights activist Reverend Al Sharpton said Wednesday that it's okay for activists to criticize Kyrie Irving for actions that have been perceived as anti-Semitic. Now, this is the LA Times here. The LA Times said that the perception of anti-Semitism got Kyrie Irving suspended, but that's okay with the Reverend Al Sharpton, right? That buck dancer bonanza. See, Reef, that was back in the 80s when he was, a fat buck dancer. But now he's a skinny buck dancer. He's a skinny buck dancer. This is what this clown had to say, right? Tamika Mallory's mentor, right? And Tamika Mallory's going to be up in D.C. tonight with that other proverbial bootleg, the preeminent butterball-based ambassador of our generation, Roland Martin, up at Howard University tonight. Now, unfortunately, I can't go up there and confront them because I got too much stuff going on. So if you in the DMV, can you represent your boy, go up there and pull up on that fat boy Roland Martin? But anyway, let's get back to the distinguished, honorable. Sorry, I had coughed on that, but Reverend Al Sharpton. All right. So this is what he said. This is what he told TMZ. He think that we really need to be careful that those of us who have fought racism in the Black community, that we cannot in any way, even inadvertently, normalize being bigots against others. Now, this is so ignorant and this is so disingenuous that you would think a man of the Reverend Al Sharpton stature, right, would actually do his research before coming out and saying something so blasphemous, so ignoramus. But no. Is it that bad, Al Sharpton? Are you that desperate for money because you know that your supply Dark and Lovely is running out? So that's why you want to go against the grain, Reverend Al Sharpton? I'm just asking questions. We've got to be persistent. And if people say things wrong, they need to be held to the same account when we know when people say things wrong about us. Okay, Al Sharpton. Okay, Al Sharpton. So I'm going to ask you, since you the all be all of everything, what did Kyrie Irving say that was so bad? What did he say? All he did was posted and shared a link. He didn't say anything wrong. He didn't do anything wrong. He didn't do anything illegal. So what did he say, Al Sharpton? Since you know, right? See, that's why I keep talking about these bootlicks, man. These bootlicks come around here, make a clown show out of the issue before they move on to something else. What's up, Divine Unity? Salute to you, bro. Y'all want to donate to my channel? There's my Cash App and PayPal if you want to donate to the channel. And like and share and do all that good stuff so that way this message could be spread. Because there's too many people out here that's not being informed correctly. There's too many people out here that's being misinformed and misguided by bootlicks like him. He said, salute to Kevin Wedderburn, Al Sharpton having a turkey neck and not having a chicken neck. That's funny. Salute to my man Kevin Wedderburn in the building. But I just want to know, Al Sharpton, are you really running low on Dark and Lovely, right? You need romaine lettuce because you know iceberg lettuce ain't just cutting the mustard no more. That's why you out here buck dancing for them dollars. Kyrie Irving deserved to be punished, right? So when they came up with that 6-step process for him to play again, you was okay with that too, right, Al Sharpton? You disgusting. It's people like you I have absolutely no respect for. Absolutely no respect for. After using social media to share a link to a movie that contains quote unquote anti-Semitic material last week, but nobody can tell you what was anti-Semitic about the movie. That's the thing that really burns the hair in my asshole. People out here saying that this movie is anti-Semitic, but they can't tell you what was in the thing that was anti-Semitic. They can't tell you who was saying anti-Semitic stuff. They can't tell you where was the anti-Semitic comment being made. But take their word for it as anti-Semitic. What's up, back to the basics? Salute to you. Nobody's answering those questions. But hey, take their word for it, right? It's anti-Semitic because we said it was. But they ain't giving you no context. This is brainwashing people. This is Jedi mind tricks being placed upon us. You were given a brain to think for yourself, not by what the mainstream media carpet bombed you with. Irving was combative with the reporters over the matter, and more specifically, it was Nick Friedel, the ESPN flunky that was being Kyrie Irving was being combative with, over refusing to apologize or state unequivocally that he has no anti-Semitic beliefs, despite the fact the man came out and said on multiple occasions that he's not anti-Semitic. But people miss that. That's why you got Goldie Taylor, aka fake Goldilocks, putting out articles that's dishonest and disingenuous, right? She's looking for a come up because nobody heard of Goldie Taylor until now. Goldie Taylor was a damn afterthought until now. Now all of a sudden she puts out a Rolling Stone article that's blasphemous and sacrilegious, and now she's a hot topic now. She's back on the grind. Okay, I don't have no respect for fools Goldie Taylor. Anyway, it was only after the Nets suspended him 5 games for not taking responsibility for actions that Irving finally did say he's sorry. First of all, Kyrie Irving should not have to apologize for anything. He didn't do anything wrong. And it's like we're just gonna people in black sports and these so-called black leaders out here just want to pile on. This notorious rat, this con man, this grifter, believed that Kyrie Irving deserved the punishment he got. Now, Kyrie Irving has his Nike contract go up in flames on him today. Now, what's interesting about all this, Al Sharpton himself faced criticism for making comments that he saw as fomenting anti-Semitic violence during the riots in the Brooklyn's Crown Heights neighborhood back in the early 90s. Now, you would think a guy who's been attacked for making these kind of tropes back in the early 90s would be a little bit more sympathetic, would be a little bit more understanding, right? But nope, not Al Sharpton. He wants you to forget all that. He wants you to take what he said. Because I'm one of the black leaders here. You don't lead me. You don't lead me. I don't respect no clown ass mother like you. I don't. I don't respect you. I don't see you as no leader. Look, you have a better job of leading cows to a slaughterhouse than you lead me to one of your phantom churches, okay? When was the last time you preached anything on any sermon outside of a funeral? I just want to know, right? Because anytime somebody black die, here you come out with your robe and all that, giving one of them eulogies. Was you at Reverend Calvin Butt's funeral? I have it on good faith that you were. Rest in peace to Reverend Calvin Butts. You and that fake senator, that chocolate milk that hair having ass motherfucker, and Raphael Warnock. Now, decades after those events, Sharpton was asked Wednesday about Irving's situation. The BS-NBC host did not mention Irving specifically in his reply, but said it was important that people be allowed to hold each other accountable. Accountable for what? What did he say, Al Sharpton? That's the question we're trying to ask you, right? Because when you are here, cutting jigs and all that, right? Making clown shows out of the black community, you along with that other idiot, Benjamin Crump, right? And see, it's all good in the neighborhood. Hold on. I just got some news that the Nets released Kyrie Irving. On my official Twitter account, coming from Adrian Wojnarowski, the Brooklyn Nets have released Kyrie Irving. So Kyrie Irving is basically being excoriated for nothing. He lost his deal with Nike. The Brooklyn Nets have cut him loose now, but he was a goner anyway. This was the last year of his contract. He was out of here. He was out of here anyway. What's up, Courtney Washington? But the fact that, look, if you don't know Al Sharpton by now, he's a bootleg, bootlicking sellout. Okay, this man supposed to be for the people, but yet he will work for MSNBC, right? He'll work for MSNBC. He holds the National Inaction Network, where he'll have Joe Biden, Hillary Clinton, old nigga Jim Clyburn, all these clowns that be funding his little campaign and funding his little National Action Network fall fish fry or winter lunch or spring luncheon or the summer dinner. But yeah, the Brooklyn Nets released Kyrie Irving as of an hour ago. Wait one. Hold on a second. I apologize for the delay, y'all. I had a phone call. All right, so I'm a busy man. But yeah, the hell with your ween outside. Salute to you, my sister, Tampa Supreme. My brother Courtney Washington up in the building from the Palmetto State. Good old state of Sharpton, South Carolina. Yeah, Al Sharpton too. Al Sharpton made these disgusting comments about Kyrie Irving. Tell y'all he need a perm. That perm need to be updated. That perm need to be updated. Now, I want to show y'all something. This is the kind of thing that Al Sharpton is willing to do. This is the kind of thing Al Sharpton willing to do. Hold on, let me share my screen with y'all. This is the kind of thing Al Sharpton is subjecting himself to every day. Hope y'all can see that. Hold on, I want to make this thing bigger for y'all. GG Chillin' 702, what's good with y'all? Salute to you, my sister. Now, I'm going to show you all this.
Taste the biscuit. Taste the goodness of the biscuit. Taste the honey sauce. Taste the goodness of the biscuit with the honey sauce. Don't get that honey sauce on me. I don't like the way it tastes with my chicken wings. Taste the biscuit. Taste the goodness of the biscuit. Taste the biscuit. Taste the goodness of the biscuit. Taste the honey sauce. Taste the goodness of the biscuit with the honey sauce. Don't get that honey sauce on me. I don't like the way it tastes with my chicken wings. Taste the biscuit.
See, that's the kind of stuff Al Sharpton would do. Right? But he sitting up here ragging on Kyrie Irving. Man, I'm telling you, man, you black bootlicks make me sick. We got to be consistent. No, the only thing you're consistent at is selling out the black community. That's the only thing you're consistent at. See, because you're not going to do the due diligence and answering the questions that's necessary to get context and to get understanding of what the devil's going on. No, you want to sit there and taste them biscuits. You make me sick. You and people who think like you. Joe Madison, I'm always putting my foot in that clown's behind. Roland Martin, he got so pissed off that he had to block me on Twitter. Because I'm coming for all of y'all. All you guys are sitting up here selling out the black community for your own bag, leveraging the black community for your own benefit. I'm on your ass, man. Kyrie Irving's punishment is justified. Based on what? It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. Everybody's sitting up here talking this nonsense about, oh man, he gotta apologize and he gotta go through the 6-step training process and he ain't gotta do none of that. And I'm glad Kyrie Irving is free. Because Kyrie Irving did not deserve this. And Al Sharpton, guess what? Since you want to think you're so smarter, since you think you're smarter than everybody, you know that documentary is written by a black man, Ronald Dalton Jr. He's a black man. He wrote that documentary, right? That documentary is #1 in Amazon's marketplace now. That damn documentary is #1 in Amazon's marketplace. People are going to watch the documentary for themselves. I know I plan on watching the documentary, and I'm going to get the truth for myself. Because you know why? In this day and age of social media, we don't have to listen to people like you. We can get the information and formulate our own opinion for ourselves. And see, you don't like that. You don't like that because people like you will be irrelevant. Because we don't have to listen to idiots like you, Roland Martin, Tamika Mallory, Angela Rye, Jamel Hill, all these bootlegs, Lamar Hill. We don't have to listen to people like you because the information is out there. It's out there. All we got to do is take the information, research it, and after we research it, we can formulate our own opinion. But no, all you want to do is a zoom, 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 and a boom, boom for butter biscuits. That's what you want to do, right? That's all you want to do, Reverend Al. All you want to do is a zoom, 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 and a boom, boom for butter biscuits. What's up, your suit night, T Price? Yeah, I wonder where's Cornel West? You know, that mouth frothing individual got a lot to say about whatever. Why is he not saying nothing right now? Right? So no, I don't got no respect for no Bama like Al Sharpton. Always got to be one. It always got to be one to go against the grain. He ain't the only one. Tyler Perry, he's sitting up there talking about, well, the Jewish community's always helped the black community out, especially when it comes to entertainment. I got a lot of sisters from the Jewish community. So fucking what? So what? You sitting up here trying to promote positivity? This is not the way to do it. So you're always trying to hide behind that positivity nonsense. No, the only thing that's positive is that you're a bootlicking sellout. That's the only thing that's positive. Always got to be people out here that's willing to carry the water, willing to sell the soap. And throughout time and evolution, Al Sharpton has gone from a young, fat buck dancing sellout to an old, skinny buck dancing sellout. Now, if you're not a subscriber to this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. If you want to donate, there's the Cash App, there's the PayPal. Any and all donations are appreciated. Last but definitely not least, shouts out to the mighty LDBC Lions Den basketball community. This your man. Scream at me. Oh!